Let's put our hands together for the second pitch. Floow!
Good evening. We all know how it feels when we start to lose interest at work. When this Monday feels like last Monday, and when we take work home and nobody even seems to notice at the weekend. Nobody seems to notice on Monday morning when we come back. Now, these types of things lead to employees becoming disengaged with the work that they're doing. And being disengaged at work is a huge, huge problem for the New Zealand economy, the Dutch economy. It costs them 6 billion euros a year, disengaged employees. In the United States, it is a staggering $350 billion per year.
But there are solutions to this problem. We present you Floow, our employee engagement online intervention tool to enhance employee engagement. Employee engagement would to deliver interventions such as assignments and weekly inspirational videos, for example. Floow will enhance employee engagement, and employee engagement is very good for companies and for employees, both because it saves money, it reduces costs, it will enhance productivity, and this will make a better use of the resources in the company, available in the company. The technology used in the intervention in the online platform is a proven technique and supported by recent academic research.
It's the large corporations, such as these ones that you'll see on the screen here, who are already measuring their employees' engagement. Now, none of them seem to have a long-term strategic plan for this. Our business model is based upon a per-user charge for our intervention, and it's easy scalable. And Mireia, a PhD researcher, is working at the moment at AkzoNobel, developing and testing a beta version of this product.
Yes.
So if you'd like to show us how it would work.
How this is working, yes. On a weekly basis, interventions will pop up at the desks, desktops, or mobile devices of employees to give them exercises or inspirational videos, quotes, etc. One of the exercises would be in this way: hey Helena, you should try to offer help to one of your colleagues to support, to have collegial support, social support to your colleagues. Then this would, at the same time, Hans would receive an exercise. Hans, why don't you let your colleagues know that you appreciate their input? Also based on research, that appreciation would help enhance employee engagement when performed between colleagues. Then, when at the same time Jelena and Hans will meet the afternoon, and Jelena will help him, and Hans will help Jelena, and Jelena will help Hans at the task, and Hans will be expressing his gratitude. So at the same time, later that afternoon, they will realize that they have met their goals and realize their assignment. You see the happiness in their faces, and if you feel the emotion that brings happiness with others, employee engagement is contagious, and this is what this does for the rest of the organization to enhance and spread this contagious employee engagement. Also, exactly this feeling that you just felt, and the feeling that you feel of happiness, and this is seeing that in other people, proving this contagion. That is exactly what this platform
And put your
does.
hands together for Floow! Time was up, I'm sorry. I warned I would quit it at 4 minutes. Morally, please come to the stage, and questions from the jury, please.
Okay, Is this something new? Because you said it's already being tested by large corporations. It's based on scientific knowledge. So what's the innovation here?
Yeah. The innovation is that companies have employee engagement surveys, but no tools to follow up on a really employee level. So the new thing is that this is the concept will be tested. We are in the beta version agreement testing for AkzoNobel, but this is at this moment it will be. It still has to be done, but we have an agreement there, and also innovative about it. Well, what I said is that it's following up on issues that are there in the market, that large corporations see a problem, but don't have a solution for employees to reach through the platform, because a lot of the interventions are now trainings based on longer evolving procedures and not real time at the desk of an employee.
Yeah, what I would like to ask you, if you want to make this successful, you need to be very close to the people that are involved, very close to the employee. Yeah. And you want to stay away from general stuff like questionnaires, but how do you fill the system with the right kind of assignments for the specific employee? There's got to be people behind that put a lot of work into that.
Yeah, I'm very happy that you asked that question, because that's one unfair advantage. I learned the word, I knew what it was, but I didn't have the terminology for it. That is where my network is. I'm a PhD researcher on the subject of employee engagement, and at the moment I'm obtaining my PhD at Nijrode with the persons, the professors in the Netherlands that are really ahead on research. So I have access to the databases. They can help me with the questions that I have, and I'm obtaining my PhD on an online tool. So all the knowledge that I gained there and have already gained until now in this subject, I can transfer to this online platform.
But it means that an individual employee at AkzoNobel or another company will get targeted questions and assignments just for them?
Would you like to?
To make it personal, because I think that's the key behind getting them more involved.
It's based upon three pillars of research: increasing energy, increasing focus, and increasing commitment at work. And there are 7 different ways that you can approach this thing that are relevant to relevant all across the board to everybody. So if a particular intervention may not work, but because they're short interventions, and the next one does, and the next one does, and the next one does. It's a very, very ongoing drip feed of interventions that people do find useful generally, which makes the tool very much a something that you can use 80% of it as a figure for any organization, and you may feel like you would want to tailor 20% to specifics.
Could I add something to this comment? In the introduction, you mentioned what you would like to see tonight, like energy, to feel the energy and the ambition of people. And that's exactly what employee engagement is also about, that the employees that are engaged, you can feel their energy, and that is contagious out of, well, research, but also out of personal experience. So that is what this is about, to bring it to more and more people, and once it starts smaller and grows bigger, so that eventually, hopefully, that one of the bigger organizations we mentioned, when the doors open, you feel the energy coming towards you, because you know that the people are making the difference there.
Right, maybe sorry to interrupt, but some feedback, because we're kind of running out of time.
Yeah, maybe a last one on the financials, business model. How much should be invested in, and what's the kind of key numbers in revenues, first year, 2 year?
It's you, sorry, yeah, it's definitely you.
Well, so far we are all business people here, and we are finding an IT developer. We either want to find an external one or to engage with a partnership with a company, so their IT department is providing with technology and helps us to build till the end our online platform, and in exchange we're giving them our ideas. So that would be like 2 options for us, so basically that's ongoing process. Sorry? Yeah, for launching partner customer.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I really liked the pitch. It came across pretty clear and well organized. Thanks.